Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. This is Didi. Welcome to my channel, Didi Magic Messages. Today, we are going to see your August end reading, which is about the transformation that happened and took place in the month of August. August has been an extremely transformative month because of the planetary alignments and the shifts of energies that are coming towards the collective. And this reading is going to be good for all the placements, which is sun, moon, and rising, and also the progress sun. I've meditated on your cards and cleansed your space. Also, I've seen your shuffled card connected to your energy to be able to guide you more deeper, more accurate messages for your growth, so that you can see how this transformation looked like to you and what is in coming near future. So I've already taken out three oracle cards for you. Okay, there are three piles. The first pile will talk about what is your near past in August. Where did you come from? What are you like sitting on? What energies are you sitting on? And what energies I see in future for you. But be mindful, this past, present, and future is happening for me to understand what sort of transformation took place for you. So it's within the month of August, and it will be guiding me of exactly what are the month end energies in the present. Okay, so let's begin your reading by placing all the other cards in the position. So I'll be asking the sacred ones and the deities who are guiding me through this reading. Thank you so much for showing the Aquarians how this transformation looks like for them. What do they need to see for the coming months? And what this transformation is leading them to? What messages do they need to hear? And what confirmations do they need to get from this reading? Please show me those messages. I'm truly grateful for this energy. Wow. Okay. Oh, a lot of cards popped out. Oh, this is nice. I'm going to keep them because sometimes when card and your last pile is actually, showing me a lot of cards. Even in the oracle, there were two cards that popped out. So I'll be definitely plugging into what these energies are actually communicating to me. I'm also like placing all the tarot cards right away so that I can begin passing on messages to you. Spirit guides, sacred ones, can you please show me what are the messages for transformation? Oh wow. Okay. Okay, interesting. I'm not okay. Great. All of these looks like for the pile one, as I see, and okay. Okay, interesting. Let me see if they're showing me another card. Otherwise, this is, yeah, they are. They are. So that means I'm going to shift this for the central pile. That's what I'm feeling completely. And okay, great. So let's position these cards properly so that I can focus while I'm channeling the feelings to pass on certain messages for you. Oh wow, there are so many cards, and your overall arcing energies through the oracle cards, it actually shocked me. It was so good. So let me see what these cards are saying so that I don't miss any of the messages that I have to pass. Okay, so let's begin with this reading, my Aquarians. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you, whatever this August transformation brought for you, it was not like you were starting from scratch. Something was ushered in through this year because you did certain sort of transformation already before entering into the time space of August, because you started using your third eye chakra. You were using your intuition, you was listening to your intuition, you were totally being guided by your intuition, and that's a beautiful place to be. So this is this card. Can you see this card? Let me just see if it gets focused for you. Yeah. So this card is Ajna. Ajna means third eye. Third eye actually is a limitless vision because it sees way beyond our two eyes. When we see things from our two eyes and try to make sense of it, we do not really get the exact idea of what we want to do. Are we making right choices? But it's easier when you shut yourself down mentally and you just clear your space of mind space and go into stillness and start listening to your intuition or your gut feeling, and that's your third eye. You were looking far beyond, and this is a place where you came to, because I do not see, according to the cards, that this was something that you were practicing for a very long time. Obviously there are times when you get to practice it, but times when it gets blocked, and it was opened because of some transformation you did, and I know that because of the transforming death card that came in front of me right now, okay, in this pile. So I do know you really um, caused the death of an older you. You shed your older skin and you started listening to your third eye again, and that happened through discipline. There was some sort of discipline that you have put upon you because you have understood that discipline will give you freedom, and that discipline has brought you to access your third eye. And I can see that you are generally a very content person, and there is a lot of creation that you're doing in a regular basis, because see, the creation cycle is of death, creation, creation of new, death, dissolution, and then creation again. So I do see you are somebody who are regularly on a creation and destruction cycle, and that's a beauty to have, especially when you're completely connected with your third eye. You will be doing a cyclic evolution with discipline. Like, that is like the only normal thing in your life, that you will be continuously changing, and you will be helping yourself whenever you need help, and you will be causing all the shedding offs of the past. You will mourn. So it's like the only constant is the moving cycle, and that is a beauty to have, and that you do through the discipline that you feel. I also feel there was a lot of contentment in your life because of the Nine of Pentacles. After shedding off, after whatever death you were meant to do for yourself, you shed your skin off. You actually were sitting in a lot of contentment. But I would also like to say that there was something about your family's finances that were putting you off. There was something about your family's finances that were like forcing you to go on a journey where you want to find answers of how I can bring back my family's finances and I can come towards calmer waters. Okay, so you started using your third eye. You started asking questions with your own consciousness, and that's when your third eye opened through discipline. I do see that you were stuck about certain ways of thinking or certain ways of doing something, but you started asking questions from your own consciousness and asking help, and that is the first step that somebody does in order to open their own senses, their own guidance of their body and their soul. You started asking, like, how can I improve the financial situation of my family for a longer run? Like, you were looking at that, I want some sort of stronger stability that I am looking for, and you started asking these questions because it was a turbulent situation for you. You wanted to come to the calming waters in that the family situation of wherever, whatever family situation you were in. But let me tell you, you were not extremely stressed about it. It was one of the things that pushed you to find a solution outside the box, because you were like, okay, normally I'm not able to find the solutions. Let me ask my intuition. Let me listen to what my third eye is showing me, what can be done. And that's when that thing happened. Otherwise, you're a person who even celebrates the endings and beginnings and deaths and contentment and the turbulence. So I do see a lot of celebration, creation, destruction, and that's like the most beautiful place for a third eye to be active, because that's what third eye shows you. It shows you limitless vision. When it is a cycle, it's like nothing is permanent and it will shift for you. So that's beautiful, because this is, imagine, this is where you're coming from. This is the near past in your August transformation. So you had done a lot of work before the months, and I do know that in June and May there were energies where if you sow your seeds, it was important to sow the seeds. And I think you did something like a strong idea you took for yourself, or you went on a transformation cycle to change your ways, bring change into your energy, and you opened yourself to the unknown space of the coming future, and you let loose of the control that you had in your normal day, because only that can usher the energies that I see here. And that's beautiful to see, Aquarians. From there, in the present energy that you sit in, it's so nice that I mean, like, you are sitting in the energy of creation. You're literally sitting in the energy of Brahma. Brahma is the god of creation. Okay, so this card actually guides that the overarching energy of the present for you is saying that whatever idea you received by using your third eye, whatever idea you received by doing this ending and beginning cycle, sitting in contentment, sitting with yourself in stillness, finding the communication with your third eye, it is time to bring that idea down to earth and create actions which are connected with the earth and bring it to life. So it's amazing to see these energies, and I will come down to later in detail, but I see that you, being an air sign, you are very creative, you are very flowing, but it also makes you stubborn. And I also see that you have been walking the wisdom of all the zodiacs, because you came to the position of accessing information from your third eye by letting loose your stubbornness. You let loose of the control, you let go of the stubbornness, you literally killed your past self, which was stubborn with the ways, and you opened ways for new ways of figuring out things for yourself. And this happens by the creativity of water and creation that I can see in Brahma. So I, throughout this reading, I'm seeing that there is some sort of alchemy happening in your life, and you're balancing all the elements accessible to you. So you are an air element, and the con of being an air element is that you can be stubborn. You literally caused the death of stubborn person, because you felt like, okay, I have learned the wisdom um, that I get out of being in control of myself, doing the things that I want to in the way. And you were like, okay, I've learned enough, I want to progress into another wisdom dimension, into another wisdom, and you made it happen. And then you were accessing energies of water. At present, you're completely connected with water, and it will help you create. So that's why this card is coming down, because they are guiding you that you have stayed patient for the right time to convert those ideas and those situations, those ideas that you got from your third eye intuition, that you need to create. They are saying this is the time right now to do that. You can do it right now, and that will lead you to your abundance for sure. And I also see a lot of abundant card in your coming future pile, but I'm telling you what these creations are showing me right now. I see you making the maximum of this year of Taurus. This is the whole year till May 2024 next year. There'll be a lot of abundance available for people to tap into. And I do see that you're going to do that. There is a new love that is coming in your life. And if you're a single, then it looks like a new love that is coming in your life, of somebody offering new love. But I do see this person is somebody from your past offering new love. If you are already in a relationship, then maybe there are new emotions being offered and new communications happening, which is like filling your cup a lot. But overall, if you're not looking for love in a form of person, this is an idea that you were sitting on for a long time. This is an idea that you were sitting on for a long time, and you are being offered to deal with that idea and create it and anchor it into the earth. And you will start dabbling into something that you were very excited about and you had like forgotten about it, or some idea that you got from the activation of your third eye that you really want to deep dive into, and it will be extremely successful space. It will be extremely successful. And King of Cups coming in reverse actually tells me that whatever this idea is, you really do not care and you are feeling no fear in social recognition in that space. Because I do see with a lot of water symbolism coming in your creation space, and no wonder, because creation is totally related to the the calmness and the turbulence of water. That's where creation happens. And this King of Cup cards actually is about someone who hasn't achieved a success in their life, the creative success that they deserve because they have done a lot of work. But this coming in reverse tells me that you are okay with not getting success in certain kind of practice or love or hobby. You are okay with not getting a recognized success from society. And let me tell you, that is something very amazing to see, because that is underlying your transformation overall. Because whatever you have been stopped from doing in your past was the fact that you were scared of, was whether I will be laughed because of the type of work I produce. You were very much thinking about how other people will perceive it. Will I get socially recognized? Will I be praised? Will it be amazing? And that is what stopped you earlier. But right now you are not at all affected. You are not thinking about that. You are totally doing it for your abundance, for your experience of love. And let me tell you, you're not starting from a naive space. You are starting from this space where you exactly um, know what you need to do. You are not confused. You are not overthinking what step I need to take, what step I don't need to take, because the ideas and the naive energies and the divine energies of Fool and Swords already had come to you. And let me see if it gets focused. Yeah, it's not getting focused. Maybe my camera is getting heated now. Okay, so these cards coming in reverse, it's that you completed a cycle and you have received those new beginning energies, and you've already thought about this new idea, and now you are diving into learning of how should I like move ahead in this field. Maybe you're also looking at apprenticeship under people to learn more about this hobby or new love that you have found. You're like diving in deep, and whatever this is will bring you a lot of abundance, because it will give you that joy. It will be that missing piece to bring you the a contentment of creation, contentment of figuring out what brings you joy, and you will be able to release your fears because you will not care of what society thinks of you. And that's a beautiful thing. And a lot of elemental chemistry, alchemy, I'm able to see. So coming down to future pile, it's like what can I say? Your future pile guides me towards a lot of things. First of all, whatever work you're doing, you will achieve balance. You will achieve a complete balance in your energy. Okay, let me just see. Yeah. Complete balance in your energy, complete balance, and that's extreme beauty. This is Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords is an intelligent uh, female who has seen the hardships and who knows how world works, and she works from a space of stubbornness because she's not naive. She has seen what happens, and she wants to work within that structure. But this card coming in reverse guides me. You are not afraid from the hardships that you have faced. Your choices are not being governed by this knowledge that you had accumulated over time, because it is a fresh beginning that you're starting. And I also see that whatever this new future pile, which is like a recent future that is happening to for you, will not require a move. And why I'm saying will not require a move, because your Eight of Wands came in reverse. Okay, Eight of Wands came in reverse, and Eight of Wands symbolizes movement, wanting to travel, wanting to think that okay, I have a lot of energy and passion to move and change my city and go somewhere. But I do realize that whatever journey you have gone through, you wanted to go to calmer waters. But looking at these cards, which are the overall arcing energies in oracles, I do see that you have found the peace where you are, and you have made a decision of not to move. You have completely find balance. Let me start with the cards of your overall oracle energies, which is Kapha and Ojas. Beautiful cards. Oh my god, you have no idea how beautiful these cards is. Kapha is the earthy dosha. It is about grounding, nurturing, just being there and feeling. So you're completely connected with earth. So do you see these elemental alchemy? I mean, I see air, water, and then you using the alchemy of earth. So you have completely found groundedness of wherever you are living. You may be manifesting a new home, or you may have already done that, you have already manifested it. But the beauty about this grounding, nurturing card is that you form this innate bond by plugging your energies with the earth, that you receive the wisdom of the earth. Earth heals you and makes you come to this position of subtle peace and calmness in your energy, to the extent that wherever you are, there is your abundance and there is your peace. And that's extremely beautiful. And this happens by the balance, when you balance your airiness of being Aquarius with water and earth elements, and learning from the wisdom of all of these elements. And it's beautiful. You are doing that. You've completely plugged in. You have this calmness about you. Both of these cards actually, talk about calmness, radiating calmness, radiating enlightenment. Your spiritual awakening has definitely happened, definitely, because that's why you're able to accept the alchemy of these elemental energies that are happening, because you are radiating, you are magnetizing, you are manifesting at the speed of light. Everybody that you need for your abundance will come to you. And that's the most brilliant thing that I've seen, in the transformational cards that I am, transformational readings that I'm doing for all the signs. And this is amazing to see this. The other card is Ojas. Ojas is about how the seeds that you sow, the creativity that you do, and okay, yeah, it's seeds that you sow, the creativity that you do will lead to your abundance. It is the subtleness of well-being of a person. So when a person is well, physically well, and I do see that through discipline, because before this third eye get activated, you were suffering with some health issues for sure, because this discipline card comes when you're suffering with health issues, and you absorb certain type of disciplines following your intuition to help yourself. You've done that, and it is showing in your near future. You are going to radiate this glowiness about yourself, that you are well. Like, you can see in the mirror and you see that okay, I am well now. Whatever health issue you were facing, you're not facing now. You're grounded, you are accessing the energies and wisdom of earth. The seeds that you sowed, the work that you did, the transformational work that you did, is completely going to turn into a tree of abundance for you. So create now, and it is all going according to the plan that you have already, your soul knows for sure. If you're doing all of this, the soul knows your plan, and you just need to be working out and fine tuning the dialogue, like how your third eye communicates with you to be okay in life. You don't need to do anything, your soul already has a plan. So, this is for all of the people who are watching this Aquarius reading. These energies will bring you to a place of complete acceptance of you, who you are. That means complete shadow work is done, and your consciousness is first of all integrated into one and then expanding. Honesty. You will go to places of honesty that you have never experienced before. You will grief, you have done the grief work of like letting go of your older person, and you will stay away from judgment. So let me quickly read what's written under these cards, because I think you need to hear this. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Through this judgment card, you will start, you know, accepting everyone in your life, and that's the beauty of it. There'll be no judgment. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, and I do feel that these are the energies that they are showing, that this is culmination of all of your learnings that are going to show that when you are on the verge of losing something, then you realize, oh, I really want it. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Honesty. Okay. And the last one is acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Wow. What a major life learning you guys are experiencing, Aquarians. Like, I was literally shocked even after the oracle cards that came out, and not at all sitting in stubbornness, and not at all being, so your decisions right now are not bothered and tainted by whatever bad experience you have had in life. So it's like you are not naive and like a fool, but you do access energies, the vital energies in life of a fool card, which is like you are blank like a canvas, and you can create whatever you want. You're using all the elemental energies, and you can create any alchemy. You're literally accessing limitless future. Keep discovering this language, keep discovering this language. It's going to be beautiful for you. Okay, I think, and keep maintaining balance. I think you have learned that it coming in your future position is that keep whatever health issue you faced was a learning brought to you by universe, that what kind of discipline you need now to maintain balance, and that is what I see happened in your transformation. Okay, thank you so much, Aquarians, for listening to me. I hope I have passed on all the healing messages that you needed, all the details of your journey that you wanted to know. And I definitely see you have achieved your goal. If you had something particular in my mind, I see you doing it. I see you totally choosing your abundance and your love above any limiting beliefs of society and your own mind. You are totally not overthinking anything, and you're moving ahead. So do that. Your soul has a plan. And if you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the like and shares that you bring towards me. Till the next time, love, Didi.